Okay, this video is on how to play with a straight bow. This is one of the most difficult things for every string player in the world, and it's something I still struggle with, but I'm going to explain just the basics of how to get a roughly straight bow. So, first things first, students begin learning using only about this much bow right in the middle, and that's because that's easier to control. Ultimately, I want to find the place. I want students to start at the place in the bow where if they keep their upper arm still and only open and close with their forearm, it will produce a straight bow. And that's about here in the middle for most people. Yeah, it's a little bit higher in the bow for me. Notice that I'm going to not move my upper arm, and I'm only going to go in and out with my forearm. And one thing that you can do to have students make sure that they're not moving their upper arm is you can have them stand with their upper arm up against a wall. I won't demonstrate this now, but you can have them stand with their upper arm up against a wall and then just play like this. And that's, how basically to do a bow stroke with a straight bow. I'm also going to there are some little plastic things that you can attach to the fingerboard and to the bridge that have a little track down the middle where your bow goes, and those I think are tremendously helpful too. So we're going to get some of those. That's the basic. The first steps of playing violin is to be able to play with a more or less straight bow. What we don't want is, because obviously that's very uncontrolled, and it doesn't produce very good sound. So another thing that you might notice is that when I am bowing, even with just my forearm, my fingers on my right hand are also moving. So as I go down or towards the tip, I lean towards my index finger and my pinky gets straightened out. And then as I go in towards the frog, up towards the frog, my pinky gets round again and I lean more towards it. Now that's more advanced, but ultimately that's the goal, is to have students be able to also do that motion with just their forearm of down, up, down, up. So another comment is whenever you go towards the frog, that's called a down bow, and whenever you go towards the tip, that's called an up bow. So even if I'm here on the G string, and it looks like my frog is going up, that's called a down bow because I'm going towards the frog. I'm going towards the tip. And then I'm going to go towards the frog, so that's an up bow. And this is most clearly seen on the E string, so I'm going to do a down bow, going towards the tip, and then I'm going to go towards the frog, and this is an up bow.